I brought Johnny some stuff. I just wanted to come see Frank, but he got some dog food and shit. As soon as I told that he had dogs, Chelsea's like, "Oh, get some fucking dog food for them dogs." It's like, well, Frank's there too. Let's get him something. No, get the dog food. Get the dog food.
Number one.
All right, welcome back
You
to
are
Two Shots In
number one.
Podcast. I'm not number one. I'm feeling
60,
bad about myself.
61.
I
61.
need to find some something to realign
half.
my mind.
61.
Shut up.
All right, so hey, welcome back to Two Shots In Podcast. I'm Devin. I'm here with Ginger and Frank.
Hey.
We just got hit by a hurricane, son.
Yeah, we did.
Why do we always have these
Fucking hate hurricanes.
these instances of dead air, but when we have these shit happen to us? Fucking crazy.
If anybody didn't know, we're outside of New Orleans. We got walloped by that fucker. What was its name?
Ida.
That bitch.
Fish
I'd
out.
wish she hadn't fucking come.
I think it was worse than Katrina as far as
For
wind
us.
damage.
Yeah, it was definitely
for
worse.
us.
So anyway, that's why you haven't seen anything in like 2 weeks from us, because we've all been hiding in boxes trying to rebuild our houses.
Well, we
trying
had to have
find our
fucking
family.
electricity.
Falling out of the limbs.
God damn.
Can't
those
film shit
fucking
without
hurricanes.
electricity.
Hurricanes suck. I love
Should've
bad
had it
weather
in my
though.
house.
We could have on location.
Damn it.
I love bad weather, which is a contradictory to my
Big
feelings.
contradiction.
I loved bad weather until I was sitting against my fucking front door. It felt like somebody was kicking it in with
the
that
pressure.
weather. Yeah.
I had a interesting epiphany though about guns. So we had to leave. We didn't have to leave, but
Buy a
We needed
vehicle
to
big
leave.
enough to hold them all.
man, it's rough. So now because you go in your gun locker or whatever, and there's a bunch of shit, and you can't take all that shit.
No. Can't
No.
take all your ammo, all your you can't-
Nothing. So I took one bag. It had an AR in
You out
it,
there
and it had a
wheeling your shit out to your fucking car.
it had an AR and a Glock in it and some ammo. That's all I could take. That's all I could take. I mean, I had to take.
My whole front seat was
I had to
piled.
take. Yeah,
left
but I
your arm
got. It was me, Chelsea, the baby seat, all the baby
What,
shit.
2 vehicles?
No, we just
Yeah,
took
but
ours.
I'm sure Chelsea brought a
We only
big
had one
container
baby
full of
seat, too.
photos.
That's not me. I turned my shit on silent.
Mine ain't on.
Fuck, it is me.
I was
I just turned this shit on silent.
Unknown caller could be spam.
Fucking up my
I got my
roll.
earbuds on under my.
It's on silent. It's on silent. I don't know.
I gotta listen to
All right, sorry guys. But anyway,
Lindsay's text.
fuck was I talking about? So we parked my truck, and the day before that, we had gotten a bunch of gas. We bought you a gas can.
Yep.
And the whole bed of my truck was like full of diesel and gas because
Yeah,
shit
I
was
know that
spilled.
feeling.
That's
So I
where you
didn't
put
wanna
the baby stuff.
Right, that's where I put the baby. And yeah, she can't talk anymore now. I don't understand what happened. The gas fumes or something. She just walks around in circles.
Drools all over
Bumps
herself
in-
all day.
Just bumps into the
Drooling.
wall over and over again till she goes to bed. Then
It's
she
like
wakes
my
up.
dog, but he's like 90-something years old.
Uh huh. Yeah.
The
my
other day
baby's
I
like your
opened-
dog. Thanks.
I opened up the laundry room, right?
My birth child, my firstborn is like Frank's fucking dog.
I
Fuck you,
look,
Frank.
I opened up my laundry room the other day, okay, and my dog's just in there like, staring at the fucking wall. Like just, he's deaf and he's blind. He can't see shit. So I guess to him, he's just standing there.
I wonder what they do all day if they're deaf and blind.
Jesus Christ, I don't know what he fucking does.
Could
but
be fun. I've thought about being deaf sometimes. I mean, blind, not deaf. Like when
don't
really
wanna
good
be
song
blind.
comes on, I wish I was blind sometimes. Because I
You'll-
think
you'll
your
mush?
sense.
You'll mush you were
I
blind.
wish I was blind when really good songs come on, because your senses are probably heightened.
Mhm.
Yeah, I thought about being
Like
blind
Daredevil.
every now and then. Only for songs though.
So like every time you turn on the radio,
Yeah. If I was blind for like 1/1000th of my life, I think I could roll with that. But anyway, something like that behind you, that AK.
yeah.
I think that's a good one for the Hurricane.
I took my Maxim with the red.
Well, that's one. Yeah.
trigger.
Yeah.
I had my 300 blackout with the suppressor on, patrolling my neighborhood.
Well, that's what I had to bring too. I had to bring all my my NFA stuff. Can't
Yep.
leave that shit at home. I was worried about the ammo getting corroded and shit because it's getting cold and then hot and then cold once the AC comes back on. It's a fucking problem.
It is.
It's the first time since I've had a quantity of guns that I really cared about. Because Katrina was, what was that? How long ago was that? Katrina,
16 years ago.
16 years ago? So it's been a while since we really got wild up with one. There's another one in the Gulf. But anyway, so if you're thinking about all this shit that you have, thousands of rounds of ammo, 100 guns, if you're one of these big collector guys, when shit hits the fan, you need a bug out bag, a medical kit, and 3 guns?
Cash.
Cash. Cash. We went through $800 in cash
Oh, you
in
don't
like
know
the
how much
first
cash
2
I went through.
days.
There are some tricks though, like if you're heading out of town trying
Robbing people.
trying to get like a
Yeah.
hotel room,
We got the run.
and
Oh, there's tricks with hotel rooms.
you get to the hotel
Some of them
and
rent
they
them
say,
by the hour.
they say we're packed.
Those
We're
are good ones.
already
They're all
booked
sticky,
up.
though.
If they say we're already booked up, I've done this. I went out to my car and I got on my phone and I went to hotels.com and booked the fucking room in that hotel because they reserve a certain number of rooms for those online
yeah.
services. And then I walked right back in. I said, I got a reservation for King.
Mm-hmm.
And they were like, right here. Here's your key.
So what are you saying? They're screwing with you?
No, but these online services pay them to reserve a certain number of rooms.
So where'd you go? Where'd you get a room?
This
at?
was during fucking Katrina.
Oh, okay.
It was in Beaumont, Texas.
Okay.
Anyway, so that's how. I mean, it's a good little trick to if you're last minute. Plus, a
She
lot of
touched
it.
my leg. Touch my leg
Check-
again. I need human contact.
Check your
Poor
insurance
Devin.
too, because I have a
Got a lot
clause.
of video you reaching over here.
I have a clause on my
Right,
insurance.
though.
Turn it up just a little more.
I have a clause in my insurance that lets me. It'll cover me up to $1,000 for rental property. I mean, whatever
Well,
I want to do,
Ah,
hotel
shit,
or
I
whatever.
forgot to tell everybody that. If you go to fuck.
Well,
I think it's FEMA.gov or something.
Yeah.
You can put in that you were out of work and misplaced, and they give you $500.
Yep.
I should have told everybody
I
that
need
today.
that.
And
I wrote that down
food
too
stamps
last
and everything
night.
else. But
So all of our
my point-
employees can get an extra. We gave everybody some extra stuff, but they can get $500 in like 2 days. Chelsea got it. I couldn't get it, but Chelsea
and
got
anything like a chainsaw or generator.
it. Mm-hmm. Up
Submit
to
that to 'em.
$800, I think.
Yep.
Yeah. But man,
Same
those fucking
website?
hurricanes.
Yep. You just go to uploads and you upload the documents.
So what do you think about that? You didn't really leave, so you didn't have that problem.
I didn't leave at all. I was
We only
I was afraid
left-
my roof was gonna rip off.
We only left for 2 days for me to get Chelsea the baby and some of her family to Mississippi. but man, I didn't know what to leave or what to take. Oh shit, I'm fucking stuff up. Is that good, Paul? Paul's not fucking sleeping.
Look
Is
at-
that good, Paul?
Yeah.
Let's look at the clock.
Pan a little bit more to the left.
And
Thank you.
but yeah, we packed 2 pillows, clothes. We have a little safe that has like our birth certificates and player shit in it. And
So
a
why
wallet and
why didn't
stuff
y'all
like that.
take both vehicles?
Well, actually, I'm glad we didn't because 4 vehicles went up there, and 3 out of the 4 had at least one nail in their tire by
Oh,
the time we
shit.
got up there. Chelsea's car isn't really like it wouldn't have done well because we went to Mississippi. They have a camp. It's cool too. I got a chance to actually sight in one of my guns at 200 yards over there, and they but nails everywhere, shingles everywhere, big trees you got to roll over and
Makes
shit.
you
So it
want
was
to camp
just
for
trucks.
your truck, huh?
Yeah, right. But even with a truck, I could fit one long gun case. I have a little bag that has 2 handguns in it, ammo, and my truck was full to the top. So there's no way you're taking, like if you're hoarding, apocalypting,
Well, if you have
10,000 rounds of ammo,
you have a bunch of
20
Pelican
different
cases,
guns.
you're probably good.
Yeah, I guess.
You throw them all in the bed.
Well,
Well,
matter if
I
they get
did. I
wet.
even with all the gas, I put one in the bed because it was a Pelican case. But I mean, then you gotta worry about when you're getting gas. We're
Somebody
talking
gotta take that
about
shit.
5 or 6 days in, and there's a rule which is 3 days to animal. After 3 days with no food, water, or power, people.
Oh, we had
It's a
looting
fucking
in my
problem.
People were
neighborhood.
acting crazy.
It's a fucking problem.
We had looting in my neighborhood.
Oh yeah, yeah.
We don't.
I told you. Well,
Everybody hates us.
I don't want to say his name, but somebody called me, a customer of ours, said he shot somebody in the shoulder. He said he shot him in the shoulder. He thought he had a gun. He walked up on him, and it was a big old knife.
Mm-hmm.
He had a big beard, a big ponytail, and looked, kind of like a homeless guy. And he was in his backyard in Lakeview. Shot him once in the shoulder. Cops came, ambulance came, picked him up. You hadn't heard from anybody since.
Well, there was a group that apparently hit a house by me, and they stole all the appliances out of the house.
Mm-hmm.
That's all they took. All the appliances, like the refrigerator, stove, took all the appliances.
I wish somebody would take my fridge. My fridge was a disaster. I unplugged it and cleaned the main one out, but we got a smaller one, like in the laundry room with just drinks and shit in it. I didn't think it was a big deal because it's just drinks. There's no food in it. And I opened it up. Oh, just full of mold and shit.
Yeah, I had my generator hooked up within 2 days, and that's the only reason it took me 2 days is because my entire alleyway between the two houses was stacked almost to the roof with branches from the trees. I had to drag all that out and chop it up.
Well, meanwhile, in Plaquemines Parish, at my house, I had energy.
Well,
Because I
y'all
have
are,
a generator.
no, y'all aren't giving yourself enough credit. Paul, our producer, and Ginger went on a whole cross-country trip, man, picking up supplies.
Oh, and gas, and yes.
And a breakdown.
We got a
Yes.
cool group, man. Everybody that worked here.
We were going on a mission,
Everybody
man.
that worked here went around just helping everybody else. I
Yeah.
mean, y'all two did more than anything.
We
But,
went to. I was almost in Missouri, right, Paul?
Yeah, we brought Johnny a generator.
I brought
I loaded up a 16-foot enclosed trailer and rolled out.
I brought Johnny some stuff. I just wanted to come.
They've actually done
and
testing.
Marilyn Monroe married for love.
But
Anna Nicole.
and Nicole married for love.
but they actually did testing with the EMPs.
Still got the shovel.
That's a good movie.
Buried in the
That is a
desert
fucking
outside
good
of
movie.
Anna Lakewood.
But
You got proof?
They
Still
actually
got
did
the shovel.
They actually did a lot of testing with EMPs in cars, and a lot of times they just shut off, but you were able to start them back up again, and they had some issues, but they still worked. So
Man, I love all the posts about those people that had electric cars.
I
with a
did
bunch
too.
of gas all over.
I loved it
stuck
too.
to the car.
the generator running, charging the car.
Hey, you love the oil field now, motherfucker.
Yeah, with gas.
Mhm.
Oh shit, man.
Now I did rig up a
That was pretty badass. I saw it.
The
That
set of solar panels?
Yeah.
that actually charged a battery that had an inverter hooked to it that ran fans to blow on my dogs while they were in their room. So during the day,
Right.
while I'm out working.
That's
at
another
least
one I
they-
thought forgot about. The dog was with us. Baby dog food, baby food, diapers.
see,
That's
I-
all the shit we had.
I could charge my phone from that. I could do because that's 200 watts of solar power charging a 12 volt battery
Mm-hmm.
that is a little 110 inverter, and it ran everything I plugged into it. It was pretty cool.
I need some more guns, some different guns.
That's what I said.
You need guns that come in cases that are like Pelican cases already.
Yeah.
So you just grab them and throw them in the back of the truck and go.
I like that little AK.
I'm
might
telling
need
you, I
the
got two
SBR
exactly
one.
like that. That are
What's-
SBRs.
Yeah. I like
But-
them. The MP5s are fucking bad. They're
And
so
see,
expensive, though.
my M85 has the little adapter on the bottom, so it takes regular AR mags
Yeah, right.
instead of
I think we have
needing
some
the AK.
in the store.
Not the AK. I mean, you have the ones that take the AK mags that shoot 5.56,
Oh, not the AR mags. Yeah,
Right.
those are cool.
but it takes regular AR magazines. It's got a little adapter hooked to the bottom of it. It's awesome. And then my M92 shoots 7.62 AK mags, and it's set up exactly the same as my M85. And both of them have triangular stocks on them. Both of them are SBR'd. It's awesome.
All right, guys. We'll see you hopefully in 3 or 4 more days. There's another tropical storm in the Gulf.
Ooh.
Yeah, these bitches.
Yeah, they're saying 3 to 5 inches of
whacked
rain.
yeah, I know.
Just what we need.
That's exactly what we need. What's hurricane season? End in November?
October.
Jesus.
We
No,
still
we
have
got 2
storms in
more months.
October.
I know, but more towards the end of October. So you could say November. I mean,
That's
but
probably
the
when I'll get.
official end.
I'll
is
probably
like
get my
October.
generator sometime in December
The Gulf's probably.
after my house is
No,
missing.
what would suck is you'd get your generator, but they don't have it hooked up yet. It's just sitting there.
This was pretty bad because it's
going on.
paid for. I don't have
Oh,
shit.
I know. Trust me, I went through that.
Yeah, I was pretty pissed off. God damn it. Fucking generators.
Storm hits and the company folds, and it's just still sitting.
Mm-hmm. Well, I'm about to go pick it
Ugh.
up. I'm about to tell the guy, I paid for it. I want to come get it. Let me hold it. I don't want you touching it anymore.
You don't touch
Get
it.
your fucking fingers
no
off
can
my
touch
generator.
it. No
Put it in a
more.
box. I'll pick it up. Tell me where it's going to be. Or there's going to be a problem, son.
I'm sorry, my friend. I'm sorry.
Well, it's good to be back, guys. I'm glad. We'll get you some more shooting videos, too, soon. We got some cool shit
Yeah.
that we're going to post, pre and post our podcast. And most of those go to Facebook, and they get crazy views. We got to find a way to link it to where all those views are forced to the podcast or flowed into the podcast.
Do the link up to Facebook through YouTube. That's what
watch
we need to
Well,
be
yeah,
doing.
there's a
but
lot of
it
stuff
just
like
doesn't pull as much for some
tagging and descriptions and
Yeah,
all
I
that
can-
stuff
yeah, I
in
can go back and do
YouTube
all
too,
that.
which before we weren't putting anything in at all. Which
Yeah.
I've added quite a bit to some of them, but we'll have to stay on top of that.
All right, well, now that we're back, we're going to hit the ground running. If you want to know something, like I said, send us an email, and in doing so, you'll be entered in a chance to win one of those triggers.
If you want to
Kill
see us
two birds
shoot
with
something,
one. That's right.
like a
wanna
certain
shoot
gun or something like that.
Small animal, a squirrel. I hate squirrels. Fucking nasty creatures, little rats. Shoot a squirrel. There was a bird in Rouse's yesterday. Blair was mesmerized. Some birds flying around shitting on all of our food, shitting on it, and opening bags of rice with its beak. She loves
Look
it.
at his hummus.
She's nuts. Uh-huh.
Ugh. Explode.
Fucking birds. Maybe we can let a bird loose and blast it in there. CGI it. Hey, look at little Frankie's back. All right, guys, if you lasted this far, salute you. Hope you have power. Hope you did well through the storm.
That's right.
Keep on trucking, man. You need more guns and ammo, come into Jefferson Gun, Jefferson Indoor. Come hang with us. And enter those contests. We want to give away more stuff. We got some cool shirts and stuff, too, coming in that we partner with Retro Rifle Company. They sell badass stuff.
Can't
They gave
wait.
us all free shirts to the employees, and we bought some shirts to sell in the store, and they're going to give us some to give away, too, on here. So that's cool. We should have those by Wednesday. They should have came in last
Excited.
week, but they got sent back, so she's sending us some more stuff back. I got the first one today, which was one of the new designs that we'll probably give away on here.
Awesome.
And they had guns. It's like a Hawaiian shirt, but there's guns hidden in them. Kind of.
Yeah.
It's super
Yeah.
cool.
Can't wait.
Super cool.
I know that's gonna
That's
be
gonna
cool.
be our new uniform.
Sweet.
So you can win some of those too. All right, so keep looking for us and send us some stuff. Send us some stuff. Send us some emails and some comments when we post this shit. All right, players. Hopefully everybody in your family did well through the hurricane. Hopefully we won't see one for at least a few more years. And keep stockpiling them guns and ammo.
That's right.
I'm Devin. I'm here with
Ginger.
and
Frank.
in the back is.
And Paul.
Oh God, that was quick.
That one was a record.
Like a fucking flash. All right, it's good to be back, guys. See you later. Bye bye.
Later.
2 shots in pocket.